Hello there, welcome back to my channel. Copper Dragons here, and I'm going to be playing some more Resident Evil Revelations 2. So let's hop right in and continue the game. Now, I can't remember where I left off last time. I think I got through the Barry segment, I think, or at least a decent portion of it. I could be wrong on that, but either way, let's just see what I can do, because I want to at least finish up this game, you know? Um, because like it is one of the last like 5 Resident Evil games I have left to beat on this channel. So yeah, either way, let's just see what I can do here and just try and get everything done. Because there's only like 6 episodes in this entire game, counting 2 bonus episodes in the process. All right, I have some skill points or whatever this is. All right, let's get this. All right, I want to at least get, some upgrades. All right, I'm gonna save up some more points or whatever this is. All right, I can get, some, costumes. Well, I don't know what that is about, but either way, let's just hop right in. Um, just one, just a word, just a please, just a stir in the air, just a sign you are still alive and waiting. Franz
Those
Kafka?
freaks had some of the
Whatever
same
that
symptoms
means.
as Ouroboros.
Yeah,
Robo?
It's
Ouroboros.
a
The virus
virus some
that
bad people used in
it
Hamlet
was
a
the
couple
virus
of
that
years
Wesker
ago.
was using at the end of
Question is,
Resident
how did
Evil
it get out
5.
here?
Yeah, that's not a good sign if I'm being honest, for obvious reasons. Wait, okay, I gotta reload on some of my guns. Um, alright, I gotta get some Magnum ammo before too long, because honestly, that would really suck if I die right now. Uh, okay, written in Russian, I don't care. Ooh, some assault rifle ammo. Only 7 bullets for a gun that could easily use that entire, box of ammo up in just one single shot. Man, that sucks as,
I could
ammo
probably
for like
break
ammo
this
in
lock.
general. Okay. You know what? Uh, let's just try and see what I can do. There we go. I didn't want to waste any bullets on this thing, because that would have honestly been a major waste. Considering I don't know what the road ahead of me has in store. I'm gonna pause the recording real quick. Alright, sorry about that. Let's just continue the game. Yeah, honestly, I just don't know what.
Get
Wait,
back. Hide.
crap, there's more of them. Uh, let's grab this firebomb. Uh, let's throw it. Uh, yeah, I think that might have taken out at least one of them. Uh, okay. I know how to take out these things because they're relatively easier to take out. All I gotta do is just find their weak spot and shoot it at least a couple times. Until the thing bursts. There we go, that thing's dead. Man, I was hoping I would at least take out both of them with that firebomb thing, but what can I really do about it? Either way, let's try and keep running and just hopefully avoid any enemies here. Um, okay, an empty bottle and some alcohol. What is that going to be useful for? Can I make a firebomb out of that? Yeah, I can make a firebomb out of it. Man, that's actually kind of useful if I'm being honest. Okay, a tourniquet. Uh, okay. Let's see what I can do here. Yeah, my inventory's getting kind of full. Hopefully I don't have to play as Barry for too much longer. Hopefully I don't. Okay, I don't have any parts I can equip onto my guns. Alright, let's grab this stuff here. That's handgun ammo and a tourniquet. Yeah, I don't know how useful that's gonna be. I don't know if Barry can get the bleeding effect. I don't know if he can or not. I hope he doesn't. You know, but then again, it wouldn't make sense for the Resident Evil series to not have the bleeding effect, to some degree. So yeah. Uh, maybe Barry does have it, but hopefully I don't get it too much, considering I have some pretty powerful guns on me. You know, like a really decent handgun, a Magnum, and you know all this other stuff too. Uh, all right, let's get this door open. Crap, it's locked from the other side. Uh, I don't know what this crate has got in store for me, but I know it's got to be useful for something. Uh, hopefully there's no enemies that pop up whenever I'm carrying this crate, because, you know, I think the girl's name is Natalia, I think. Uh, and honestly, I don't want to bring any danger to her, you know. Uh, let's go ahead and, I don't think I can get through that door. Um, so let's just try and find a usage for this crate somehow. Clearly it can't be used over there, because that's way too high of a ledge. And I don't think it can be used anywhere past here, because we slid down there, and I don't think we can get back up. So I guess the only option I really have here is to go through this door, you know, if I can. Please allow me to have the ability to go through this door, because honestly, it would kind of suck if I didn't. Crap, I don't. Oh, man. You know what? I don't care. You know, as long as I manage to have the ability to get out of here. That's all I really care about right now. Yeah, here we go. I don't know how I didn't see this staircase before. Or at least this place where I can jump down. I don't care about that crate now, because I don't know what I can do with it. I really don't. Alright. Time to, I guess, get through whatever enemies I can. Hopefully there isn't any monsters out here, because that would kind of suck. Okay, there has to be something that busts through that gate. Holy crap, that's a lot of chains. Why would they need so many chains here?
We're gonna have to smash through the gate.
Alright, sorry about that. Let's just try and deal with this crane. That wasn't that good. You know what? Firebomb. Yeah, that was probably for the best to get rid of this thing quickly. You know, I knew something would pop out over here. I had my sneaking suspicions for obvious reasons, but I didn't think I would actually be right, considering a large portion of the time I'm not right whenever it comes to these things. You know, usually I'm not right. Why did it have to be now whenever that I was right? You know, like, out of all times I could have possibly have been right. Alright, let's just try and take out this thing. Okay, let's just try and shoot this weak spot. Crap. I gotta get this thing off me. Yeah, hopefully that... Wait, it's not dead. There we go. I think it's dead now. Oh my god, that felt weirdly easy, considering for that one enemy, I didn't even, you know, outright do much. All I did was shoot it with my Magnum a couple of times, and that was it. Holy crap, it's dark in here. Let's get this generator on.
That should get the crane working.
Let's just keep moving and get out of here. Because there's just no way I can, you know, keep up with these enemies by now. Okay, time to break this lock and just get out of here. Yeah, there's just no other choice I really have. Alright, how am I gonna get through here? I don't see any openings. Like doors or whatever, but, you know, I could be wrong somehow. Either way, let's try and, you know, keep moving and just try and find something to deal with all this. Come on, Natalia. I know you can follow me. I don't know. Why is it playing enemy music whenever I don't see any here? Like, is something just going... Like, I don't know what's going on here. Clearly there has to be some enemies here left. You know, if there's still enemy music playing. I don't know how to get over to the generator. Well, not the generator, but the crane mechanics. I don't know. I'm so lost right now because, you know, wait, I think I see an opening. So let's just try and run over here. All right, here we go. Let's pull out my gun and reload a little. Considering I still had a little bit of ammo that I could use. Okay. Yeah, honestly, its limbs are gone, but I gotta take out its head to see if the weak spot is there. Yeah, the weak spot is right here on its head. Crap. There we go. It's down for the count. Man, honestly, I just gotta keep moving no matter what. Okay, there's some handgun ammo. That's pretty good. Is there any enemies here? Because if there is, that's gonna suck. Alright, let's just see what I can do. Okay, it's this way. Wait, is that a brick? Yep, it's a brick. That's for Natalia. Barry can't use bricks for whatever reason. Let's break this crate right here and grab whatever's inside it. And it was some handgun ammo. That is honestly something I really needed. I'm gonna pause the recording real quick. Alright, sorry about that. Yeah, let's just try and keep Natalia safe. I don't really trust this thing. Okay, let's just try and keep moving. I want to keep Natalia safe, you know, for obvious reasons. Let's just go ahead and get over to that gate area. So that way I can, you know, at least... Okay, it's on its leg. It's on its right leg. Okay, let's just run, because that's all I really can do here. Okay, there we go, it's dead. Time to get over to the gate, and fast. Crap, there's two of them here. Yeah, honestly, it's on its head. Yeah, it's just a process of trial and elimination on finding out where the weak spot on these creatures are. Because it could be on any of their limbs. Genuinely, it could. It could be on any of their legs, any of their arms, or even its head. I don't know if it can spawn on their torso or what. Crap, there's a third. Okay. There's its weak spot. Alright, let's try and take out its weak spot. So that way it instantly dies. Crap, this sucks. Just run, move. That's all you really could do, because if you didn't run, that would basically be a guarantee for death.
You alright?
Alright, sorry about all the pauses in the recording, this video. I've just been trying to wait on some responses from some people, but yeah. That's pretty much all I've been doing this video. I'll try to keep my focus from here on out. But yeah. I don't know if I can, though. Wait, where'd the map go?
That was a really long way around.
Yeah. It was pretty long. I won't deny that part, for obvious reasons, considering it took me like 2 videos to get over here. You know?
That's her. That's my baby.
Any luck in there, Laura? No! Piece of shit must be busted. Alright, then let's head over to the Bostic. Fucking technology.
You can say that again. This was logged 6 months ago. Jesus, Moira.
Your daughter's name is... Moira?
Yeah. Why? Hey, kid. You okay?
Moira. She's dead.
What?
What does she mean Moira's dead? Like,
Next
I am
on
so
Revelations 2.
confused.
Moira was
Wait,
trying
that's
to
the
get to
end
that
of
tower
episode
when I was
1?
with her.
I need you
Really?
to take me there. Can you do
Really?
that?
But if we've been infected with something,
I promise I'll catch up.
Is this the place? The Bassett?
don't be scared.
So you finally came. I
We're off this motherfucking island!
Man, what a weird way to end the episode. But then again, they probably did it to build up hype for episode 2 whenever the game was first coming out. Considering this is built more like a Telltale game where, like how Telltale games, whenever they were first coming out, um, like they set it up with, one episode coming out once portion of like starting out with just one episode, then releasing more and more episodes as time goes on. Wait, I had an 81.1% accuracy rate. Holy crap! Genuinely, that was amazing. I thought I would have had a far lower accuracy than what I did end up getting. Either way, let's try and get some skills. Because I want to at least have at least a decent portion, at least one setting of each of these skills unlocked by the end of the game. That's something I want to do. Which is mainly why I haven't really been upgrading like any of the skills I do have. Whenever I have had the ability to get upgrades. So yeah, I'm gonna pause the recording real quick. Alright, sorry about that. Let's just continue the game a little. Because I know I can play for at least some time more. You know what? So far, I don't really like Moira's character. Honestly, so far I just don't like her constant swearing and basically self-insert kind of vibes. Like, I really don't like that about her character,
You don't even know what to be afraid of yet.
Who are you?
I am the Overseer.
Please, send help.
I'm here, baby. Please be alive.
I don't have any parents. Over there.
How do you know? Well, that's one thing they left out of the brief.
Jesus, is anyone even out there?
Your daughter's name is Moira?
Yeah.
She's dead.
What?
Mother of balls! My life is awesome!
Just like teachers do, man. Fun shit.
Go on without me! We'll regroup later!
You heard him, Gabe!
Go!
You stay the hell alive, Fisher. Yo, Fernandez. Check it.
Is this the place? The Bassett? Whatever?
Yeah. Where life begins. That Thompson's?
Yeah. I'll be examining this. Oh, balls! Gabe!
field. You're alive.
All right, get up.
God, you owe me a pair of underpants.
Come on in.
Newbie's okay too.
Oh, I knew it was you guys. Any requests?
Honestly, I feel like Moira's character would have been so much better if she didn't feel like she was written by Vivzy Pop. You know, like I feel like she would have been a far better character at that point. You know, with the constant swearing, the needlessly abrasive attitude. You know, like I just feel like she would have been a far better character at that point from what I've seen of her. You know, um, like honestly, I just don't really like, characters like that. You know, I never really
We woke up
did.
in the middle of
Like,
the
don't get me
woods.
wrong, swearing perfectly
Some kind of
fine if
random
you know
vision.
how to handle it properly.
Gabe.
But if you're
Gina's
like if
dead.
99% of your dialogue consists of you swearing,
But I remember
honestly,
the
it just
tick's
makes you
bracelet.
hard to like.
Eddie would want me to
You
find out
know,
how it ticks.
You chopped
um,
off his fucking hand?
Sometimes
but
you have to
yeah,
make the hard choice.
that weird thing that
Come on,
that one
let's
guy
see
had
what's
on
in
the
this building.
table, I don't know what it is. I really couldn't even say. Because it just looks so oddly shaped yet so generic at the same time. Like, it kind of looks like that weird symbol for, like, explosives in Revelations 1, if I had to guess. Man, I'm kind of having some troubles breathing right now where I'm recording. I don't know what it is, but still. Oh,
The Overseer. What do you want?
yeah, that isn't a good sign. Yeah, Moira does have, that wristband, too. Alright.
Is a special virus that I injected into each of you.
You what?
We will all die. There's no question of that. But one of you still has a chance of dying well.
I'm no lab
Huh?
rat. She can stick it right up her all-seeing ass.
But if we've been infected with something,
That bitch stuck a needle in me?
Just put it out of your head. Redfield, walk with me. Come on.
Alright, yeah, I earned a trophy
Gotta show
from
you
beating
something over
episode
here.
1. I don't know why it's not showing up on my account. Like, I genuinely couldn't tell you why.
Man, I hope Fish
I
is
think it might
okay.
just be, like, a technical error or something, if I had
Neil
to
was
take a
with you?
guess.
Yeah, we got split up on the way
You
here.
know what's something weird I've noticed about content creation recently? Is why so many creators care about their looks. I genuinely don't understand why that even, is the case for so many creators. Like, yeah, just make yourself look presentable.
do you
That's
think you can
perfectly
fly this?
fine. But some of
Gotta
them go
repair it.
completely
It's not enough
overboard
voltage.
with it.
Needs
You know,
a new
like,
battery.
putting
Some
on
fuel.
unnecessary
Oh,
amounts of
and
makeup,
we're gonna find exactly what we need in
obviously
this ship.
using some
From
performance
my
drugs or,
experience, yes.
some
But
other
look.
sort of that thing, something else of that sort. Like, it just genuinely looks awful. Like, I don't see why they're so obsessed with their looks for something that, they'll inevitably take off within a couple hours from the time that they start the video, or whatever. Like, I genuinely don't understand that. Like, it just doesn't make sense to me.
I guess we're
Because
not alone out
I
here.
just never saw the point or reason to making yourself look better for a bunch of strangers who genuinely, most likely, wouldn't even care about your existence otherwise.
Claire,
Like it
the
just
lights are
doesn't
on in
make
that one
sense to me.
house.
You know? Like, honestly, I just don't understand that. Like, it just really never made too much sense, if I'm being honest, why that's the case. Like, at all. Like, I get making yourself presentable, taking a shower or whatever. I completely understand that.
Look, check out what I found.
But if you're going completely overboard with it, to the point where you're just making yourself look better for a bunch of strangers, that's the point where I start having an issue. You know, like I don't really like. Do you? For all I care, I just don't understand why you have to do it every single turn. You know, like it just doesn't make sense to me. Wait, a gun? Okay, let's pick that up. Because, oh my god, I really needed more weaponry. Because I only had just a shotgun with 8 bullets. A handgun with 49 bullets. And just now this new gun, too. Alright, I don't know how to get into that one house where one of those battery things were. I don't know how to get over to it, but I can probably figure it out. Yeah, honestly, I'm a shoot first, ask questions later kind of guy. That's why I immediately started taking shots. Yeah, honestly, I'm not taking a risk in a horror game. You know, if I have the ability to, you know, take a shot, I'm doing it. Like, I'm not stupid like that. I may be a little dumb, but I'm not that stupid.
Pedro can get through with that drill of his?
Oh.
Only one way to find out.
Yeah, I gotta get over to Pedro. Man, why did they give the two what I'm assuming Spanish characters the name Gabe and Pedro? There's gotta be some kind of motivation behind that. You know, like there's just no chance there isn't. Wait, where is Pedro? Alright, here he is. I think that's Pedro anyways.
That drill of yours right now. If you don't mind doing a little demolishing.
No problem.
Alright.
Just point me in the right direction.
Alright, sorry about that. I accidentally pressed the wrong button. I meant to turn back on my mic because I turned it off, you know, to let the cutscene play out. But yeah. I just kind of hit the PlayStation button since they're so close together. You know. Alright, let's pick up whatever's left of that. Yep. I don't remember the path. Yeah, I'm kind of lost. Here we go. Here's where I need the drill for. Wait, where's Pedro at? There he is. Yeah, honestly, like, I feel horrible for running Pedro around so much. I feel so horrible for that one. Okay.
We're back.
No. Hopefully there isn't too. Hopefully there isn't many here. Yeah, honestly, I just need to work on my reaction time and observing skills, if anything. You know, before I move on with the rest of this game, because who knows where enemies could pop out from by now, anyways. Alright. Let's just see what we can do. Just focus on your drilling, drill boy. Come on! Just drill through the wall! It shouldn't be this hard! It didn't take you this long before! Alright, let's just try and take out some more of these enemies. Just keep on drilling, drill boy! I can take them out pretty easy! They aren't that difficult to deal with, considering they only take like 3 shots. Alright, where are they? I feel like there should be more here. You know, considering there was already a large group, so why isn't there any more? I'm not even going to question it, because I'm not mad, because, you know, more enemies means more chances for death. But still, I didn't even take any damage from that horde of enemies. How did I not get hit there? I am genuinely confused about how I didn't die. Wait, hold on. I gotta use an... Crap. Let's combine it with this green herb. Wait, hold on. You know what, let's pass, you know, let's just try and do that. Because that's all I really can do. Okay, that's the fuel. Oh wait, there's some crates here that I can use. Alright, that's a sapphire. Wow, more handgun ammo. That's pretty good. Alright, let's see what we can do here. We have to get over to that battery and fast. Yeah, honestly, these enemies aren't too difficult to deal with. I've dealt with more difficult and way harder in way easier games. I've dealt with more difficult than that in the likes of a Lego game, for that matter. You know? So, the fact that these enemies are so needlessly easy just feels like an understatement of my skills, if anything. Alright, let's just try and get Moira in here. Alright. Better not die in there, Moira! Honestly, I will never forgive you if you do. Alright, let's pick up this gunpowder. Yeah, I can see where... Alright, let's just get through this door, because there's no way I can kill that thing with just a crowbar. Okay, let's grab this battery. Crap. Yeah, I just have to just get through this door over here. Thankfully, that enemy didn't, kill me too bad. Let's get back over to Claire. Alright, I'm gonna pause the recording real quick as I gotta sneeze. Alright, sorry about that.
That's everything.
Let's take out this enemy now. Okay, that enemy needs to be taken out and fast. Crap. Yeah, let's just try and take out this loser. Okay, I think he's dead. Man, I'm in a really sneezy mood right now. I gotta pause the recording again to sneeze. Man, that sucks. I thought I had to sneeze there for a second, but it didn't come out. For whatever reason. Yeah, I'm not too mad, but yeah, it still sucks regardless. Either way, let's get over to that helicopter, since that's the main thing I know we gotta get to. Alright. Gabe, here's the fuel and
That
batteries.
should be everything you need.
Alright, here we go.
Not that I'm surprised. Now it's my turn to work some magic. Greasy, chopper repairing, voodoo magic.
You have got to be kidding me.
It's the overseer.
Alright,
She's
that's
luring
not
those things right
good.
toward us.
Yeah, this is probably the worst thing that could have happened.
Somebody kill that goddamn
Wait.
siren.
Stay here! Stay here! We need you to repair the helicopter, and fast! We need to get off this
Alright, we'll
island!
take care of it.
You know, for obvious reasons.
Please get that
Considering,
thing fixed.
we're dead otherwise. Okay, let's just try and take out as many of these enemies as possible. Because otherwise we are doomed.
Consuming the self.
Yeah, let's just try and see what we can do. Hopefully there isn't too many enemies here. I hope there isn't anyways. Yeah, honestly, these enemies... Wait, hold on. Where did they come from? Honestly, I think we're the dream team by now for how quickly we can take out these enemies. Yeah, I have like, 3 allies here. All of them are pretty useful. Let's go ahead and get over to that siren. So that way we can, at least stop these enemy hordes from coming our way. Wait. Alright. I think I see it. Yeah, here it is. I just gotta try and take out the siren. However, I'm supposed to do that. Alright, I need Moira. Crap, I can't even get Moira up here. Yeah, this is gonna suck. Yeah, here's the door that I need to open and just have to do whatever I need to here. Please don't let there be any enemies. 'Cause honestly, that would really suck right now. Wait, hold on. Yeah, there's, the goal. You know what? I knew that there was something suspicious about this button. I knew there had to be something useful about it. Oh. Never mind. Yeah, I knew there had to be something about this that I needed to utilize. Like, oh, I mean, it was obvious that there was something useful to be happening here. On the second floor anyways.
There's nowhere to run. It's all over.
Calm down.
Yeah, we still got ammo, so that should be good.
Why did he change color?
Wait, change color? What do you mean, change color?
Coming through the window.
Yeah, let's try and take out these losers already. Yeah, there's just no way we can survive if we don't, launch out a bunch of ammo. Okay. Yeah, honestly, we're probably doomed here. Okay, let's just try and use whatever ammo I have left in my shotgun, which is only, right now, 2 bullets. Quit being such a baby. I've dealt with worse on a far wider scale. I've dealt with the horde from Resident Evil 4's remake, so this shouldn't be much more difficult, if I'm being honest. Yeah, Gabe better not have abandoned us, especially with that helicopter. I swear, if Gabe abandoned us, oh my god, I will never forget that character. If he ever appears in a future game, for obvious reasons. Alright. Yeah, that enemy broke through the window. Yeah, we're kind of doomed right now. And, of course, these windows are about to be broken out, too.
Is it right? We chased them away?
Well, that was a lot easier than I thought it would be. Can I please help out? Can I please help him out, please? Alright, let's try and see what we can do. Okay. Yeah, I just have to do whatever I need to these enemies. Okay, let's just try and deal as much damage as humanly possible. Okay. Hopefully Pablo, or whatever his name was, is alright. Wait, was his name Pablo? I already forgot his name, and he's only been introduced this video. Yeah, I already forgot his name. Are you alright, buddy? Please tell me you're alright. No! Oh, it's Pedro. I knew it was like some Spanish-sounding name that started with E. Man, that makes me feel really racist. Jesus Christ, that makes me feel way too racist for my liking. Crap, I have to take out Pedro. This sucks. And if only I didn't waste my shotgun ammo, whenever I had the chance. Man, that really sucks. Let's just use these, these false bottles or whatever they're called. Okay. Crap, that sucks. Yeah. Wait, why is Moira, not pretending like she doesn't swear now? Like she hasn't been swearing this entire game. Like with no issue. Alright, let's try and take out, Pedro. Yeah, I gotta just keep moving back to the chopper. You know what, regardless, let's just try and take out, the rest of his health. Crap, I'm out of ammo. Well, not out of ammo, but I'm close to it. Okay. Hopefully I can at least survive this. Yeah, I'm kind of doomed. Like, I am really doomed right now. Yeah, honestly, there's just no chance I really have right now, of outright surviving all of this. Unless I heal up. Oh, thank God a cutscene played there. Oh my God, that would have screwed me over. Thank God Gabe didn't abandon us. Alright, let's just try and keep moving. Let's just try and take out some of these enemies here. I am doomed. I am so royally doomed if I run into Pedro again. Holy crap, this is gonna suck. Let's climb the ladder. Fast. Come on! Come on, Moira! Yeah, we're doomed if Moira doesn't climb up here. Okay. Let's just try and take out some of these enemies here. Man, poor Pedro. He didn't deserve this fate. Yeah, like, he deserved anything but this fate. Like, I think he deserved happiness, because he seemed like a good dude. For what he was anyways. With a guy who couldn't even handle a drill into a wall properly.
I'll go around the back and open the door.
Man, you better open up the store. Alright, let's try and see what we can do. Man, we're kind of screwed. Alright, can we at least jump down? Okay, let's just try and take out as many of these enemies as possible with as little ammo that I have left. I don't even have any shotgun ammo or handgun ammo. All I have is just this, this ammo here. Okay, let's just try and do whatever I need to here. Crap, we're kind of screwed if I run out of ammo before he gets that door open. Man, this is gonna suck. I can tell it is. Okay, let's try and see what we can do. Yeah, honestly, I only have 20 bullets left, like, in general. Yeah, there's just no way that's enough. Wait. Oh, thank God. I wasted some ammo for nothing, I guess. Man, thank you for getting that door open, Gabe.
Will it hold?
I hope so.
I hope it does, too. Please let that door hold. Are you alright,
Neil?
Gabe?
What about Gabe?
I know, but we
Wait,
can't risk
Neil?
staying here. Look, don't
That's
worry.
Neil? I thought that was
He's
Gabe.
ex-military. The man eats
Huh?
danger for breakfast. And
I am
craps
so
it out by
confused. I
dinner.
thought that was Gabe there for a second. Oh.
Through here. Give me a hand.
Yeah, this isn't good. Considering that's for a drill and... Well, the only guy with a drill is currently mutated.
Go.
Yeah, this isn't good.
You too.
Come on, Moira.
Hurry!
Yeah, honestly, something feels off about Neil. Like, why he's randomly here, of all places. You know, something about that feels off to me. Alright. You know what? That's going to be the end of today's video. Be sure to like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.